What's up, people? This your boy Richie Rich back at you with another show. You know what I'm saying? With my dog W. Before we begin, man, I I catch flights, man, not feelings, man. Go get you a t-shirt, you know what I'm saying? I catch flights, not feelings. Yeah,
I like that.
go ahead in the hood tomorrow, you know.
Yeah. Don't get hurt out there, man. You
Don't get
know
hurt
what
out
I'm
there
saying?
by them sisters. What you mean you catch flights? Where you
No
going?
feeling. You about to feel these fists. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch
Right,
it. You know they aggressive. Motherfucker, yeah. Yeah,
right.
man. Yeah, bro.
So what's been up
Man,
with
Rich.
you, man? What's been going on with you,
Man,
old
bro.
buddy?
OW just been living life, man. Taking it one day at a time, getting ready for my trip. But man. You learn something new every day, boy. I got something to drop on you, cousin.
What?
Might
No, you don't.
I got some news to drop on you. You know what I'm saying? And it's a warning to the other travelers out here. You would think they've been done caught on by now. I don't think
Oh,
they done caught
hold
on,
on
man.
before you tell the story. Let me try to share the let me try to share the live real quick. See if we can get a few people in here. Cause you know how
Yeah, you're
brothers
right.
is. Hey, well, what you talking about? Oh, well, where you at? Like, you know how brothers is, man.
Yeah, man,
I
it'll
see
be
you
on
got that
top of all that,
LSU
man.
thing above your head.
Man, I gotta rep the L, man. You know what I'm saying? We doing something this year. I gotta rep for the hood. You know what I'm saying? BR, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Tiger. You know,
Hey,
yeah, my Saints got booted out, so I got to cheer for somebody. So I'm gonna cheer for LA. I even got a purple shirt on, so you know what it's hitting for. You know,
right.
yeah, we gonna pull it off tomorrow, bro. Believe that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Believe
that's
that
gonna be
thing,
a
man.
good one, bro. I can't even. I can't. I would say LSU gonna win that thing, but man, shit, both teams look good, bro. They ain't on front now.
It ain't gonna be an easy win. It ain't gonna be like the last game. People walking out, halftime because they know it's over. They up by like 40 points or some shit. It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be something worth watching. I think it's gonna come down to the wire. Defense is gonna play a major part in this game coming up. I will say that. So I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Right. So we'll see what really going down in a minute. You feel me?
Oh yeah, I feel you, cousin. Believe that, man.
So
I
who
really
you
do.
got on this game tonight, man? Look like Baltimore got their hands full over there.
Uh, I want to see Baltimore win, bro. But to be honest with you, I haven't even seen no part of the game. I want to see Baltimore pull it off, but I got family members, underdog cheering ass niggas. They want to see fucking Tennessee win, so it is what it is, bro. I want to see Baltimore go do a little something, but you know, you don't always get what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
You
shit.
sound like you want to see Tennessee win, man. What's going on with you, Rich, man?
Nah, man, I really want to see Baltimore win, but man, I like it when oh man, boy Jackson just ran about a 40 yard. I like it when the
Again?
underdog. Yeah. Well, the first time that was Travis Henry. Oh, you talking about you saying again, he ran one before?
I ain't watching the game. I just remember you told me earlier somebody ran 30 yards. I
Yep.
can't.
That was Henry, Derrick Henry.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Okay.
That was Lamar Jackson right there taking off. They say he faster than Vic, but I can't see it, bro. You know, maybe the
Man,
NFL is
who?
faster now, but Michael Vick was on a whole nother damn speed, boy. Shit, that
Yeah,
motherfucker
man.
faster
It's hard to
than
even
Dion,
compare
I
somebody
believe.
to Michael Vick, bro. It's hard to compare somebody to Michael Vick, man. But they always said when he got that one good pop, gonna slow his ass down. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
what up,
know.
Big Marcus? What's going on with you? Oh
What was
yeah.
happening with you, Mark? I see you. I see you,
Don't
Mark.
take but one good hit, bro. That you ain't lying about that. That's what Vic problem was, man. He never slid, man. He never know how to slide, and you'll get hit on the sideline. That'll be the worst hit. You be
Oh
trying to go
yeah,
back
man.
in, and they trying to tell you.
Abuse your ass, man. And here come the stars. You know, I'm ringing his bell, man. It's
Yeah,
like, dude, you built like a cornerback and trying to run like a fullback, man. Your body ain't gonna last, bro. You better learn how to survive in that pocket for a few minutes. Cause the boy had an arm. He had legs and arms.
right. He ain't had too much up in him.
Yeah, yeah. You know, then boy, he's a maniac out there, bro. I was looking at him sometimes, like, man, you got a death wish on the field, man. You got these big 240-pound defensive ends. You trying to drop your shoulders on that man? What's wrong with you, man? Get your ass
shout,
out the way.
shout out to Coasty, man. Coasty, what's good with you, brother? Good chopping it up with you, Medellin, man. We're gonna try to do it again, 2020, man. Well, I think we should. I think we should shift that party to Cartagena, though. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
Switch
I
the
kind of
game
agree
up
with
a
you
little
on
bit.
that, bro.
Switch it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Or I was thinking do both cities, but switch it up a little, something.
Little something, something. I'm gonna go do a little recon for the youth, man. I'm gonna go do a little recon for the WTU this week, bro. You know, see what. Well,
Going to
not
met.
this week, next week. No, I'm going to Cartagena, bro.
Right, right.
I'm going to
You
Cartagena, man.
know, see what's up. You doing both of them, or you just doing Cartagena?
Man, I try to do one city at a time, bro. You know, I pretty much got my hooks in Medellin right now. I've been there over 10 times, so I got a good group of people out there to link up with. Got me a nice little network going. I'm trying to branch out and do some other cities so I could be, more acclimated to more than just one city, you know. So Cartagena, and the other one is a toss up between Bogota and Barranquilla. Haven't decided which one yet. But definitely, I'm going to scope out Cartagena, man. I see they got some work out there. They got some things to offer, and I'm trying to take advantage of that to the fullest, my brother. To the fullest.
You better hurry up for them Sasua cats get out there.
Oh, that's part of the story I wanted to tell you, man. I wanted to give you the scoop, man.
Let's go in here and
Oh,
chop the story up, man. What's the story? What's going on with you, OW, man? What you got on your head, bro?
so so OW been doing a little traveling for now, for over a year now. I done came across some good people. I done came across some bad ones. But I try and share this story with other people so maybe they won't keep making the same mistakes, running into that same fucking wall over and over and over again. But no matter where my travels take me to, whether it be a different city or the same city, I tend to come across different people making the same mistake. And I don't know how many different ways I can explain it to you, but I'm gonna give you an example right now. I met a young lady in Medellin probably back in August, right? But key thing, she's from Cartagena, in Medellin, from Cartagena. So me and her been talking, we went to church a few times. She got on her knees and she prayed, and it was a good old thing. It was a good little thing we had going on, right?
Right,
I never spent more than $1.50 on communion. That was a good price. I could work with that. All right.
right.
So she going back to Cartagena. I don't know exactly when, but she over there now. So I'm still conversating with her. I'm like, look, I'm gonna be in Colombia. She's like, what part? I said, I'm being Cartagena. Oh, you gonna be in my hometown? Cool. Keep in touch with me. Blah blah blah. I'm like, all right, cool. Now, mind you, from the beginning of this friendship that we established, when I meet these chicks online, just a little advice off top, they may or may not tell you the truth, but just ask them, are you an escort? She said, oh, no, no, I'm a good girl. I'm not an escort or anything like that. I'm just looking for friends. I'm like, all right, you just looking for friends, huh? I could be a friend. So I was a friend. I was a good friend. I took her out, got her some drinks, took her to church, brought her home, all that good shit. So fast forward now, 2 weeks ago, her birthday comes up, right? Now, mind you, this person has two birthdays. Now I'm gonna tell you something right there. If you find out a motherfucker got two different birthdays on two different websites, look out. You probably got your sugar mama, you know what I'm saying? She playing both sides of the motherfucking field, but you ain't gonna know it till it's convenient to her. But I found that out. So I hit her up. I ain't getting no messages on the WhatsApp. So I said, damn, I checked my statuses. Lo and behold, I checked my statuses. One picture, two pictures. It says Feliz cumpleaños. I'm like, damn, wasn't your birthday in August? So you aging twice a year? I ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world, but it ain't been 12 months yet. But that's neither here nor there. Scroll to the next picture. Now, this is the kicker right here, Rich. This motherfucker unwrapped a brand new Apple 11 Pro. Do you know how much that go for? You know what I'm saying? An Apple 11 Pro.
$1,100, man. Shit.
Now
$1,100.
me, now I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm not the most, tech savvy person. So I had to Google this shit myself to see with my own two eyes. Cause OW just couldn't believe that shit. I know the average Colombian probably make what, $400-500 a month, give or take. You know what I'm saying? So $1,200, that's probably like damn near 3 months of work for you, because you gotta keep an account too. The prices for their line electronics there cost more, given she did buy it in said country. But I'm just putting it out there, right? Man, I googled that shit, bro. In America, the cheapest one I could find was $12.99. You know what I'm saying? It was in some places it was more than that. So I'm like, well, damn. You say you ain't home. You ain't a fucking prepago. Where you get 3 months of labor for? Nothing out my head. Scroll to the next page. Bam. Gucci slippers. I'm like, okay, I'm done. She's selling ass, you know what I'm saying? But why she lie to me? You know what I'm saying? Scroll to the next page. Box of chocolates and all this type of stuff. So the first thing that goes through my mind after all this, because I'm not going to say that I was surprised. I was just lied to, because people lie, women lie, everybody lie. You know what I'm saying? Who is paying $1,500 for the snacks? And on top of that, after you pay those $1,500, how many people are doing this? I'm thinking, is this one present from one person? Is this a present from multiple people? You know what I'm saying? Did she turn multiple tricks with one person in one day? You know what I'm saying? And then it hit me. The epiphany hit me. It's probably more than one person. And his actions had a negative reflection on me. Because this is how she looking at it in her mind. I got these guys buying me $1,500 phone, $800 flip flops, boxes of chocolate I can't even fucking say, and I got this guy over here, OW, popping me off $50. I'm not answering the phone no more, and that's what ended up happening. So these people's actions are having a negative effect on other people in the economy, and I don't think people realize how their actions are affecting other people, and for that fact, the whole economy as a whole. I'll give you a perfect example. The church we go to normally, New Life Baptist. What just recently happened?
It went up, right?
Exactly. You have any idea why maybe those prices went up?
Yeah, those Sasua showing up.
Exactly. They surrounding the fucking place. They throwing money at the bitches like it's a fucking strip club in Atlanta, and it ain't. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else is paying for this shit in a roundabout way. See, it's gonna start off as 15. Then when they see more gringos coming in, they're gonna start from at 5. They're gonna chip away at the shit. You know what I'm saying? Till the economy itself is gonna be inflated, if not as bad as Sasua, as bad as it is in the fucking Matrix. So my my point is this: your negative actions make another motherfucker got to come out their pocket. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not trying to. It's not pocket watching. This is more like self-preservation of the law of the land. I mean, we know what we're traveling for. It need not be said. When you lay down at night and you close your eyes and you say your prayers and you have a dream, you know what you're dreaming about. You know where you want to be at. If y'all keep going throwing money out there like it's fucking Magic City, it ain't gonna be no more Magic City. You know what I'm saying? It's all gonna be the Matrix. The Matrix is gonna be here. The Matrix is gonna be there. The Matrix is gonna be every fucking way. And our little paradise is gonna slowly diminish and go away. It's just the way it is.
So what if the guy that gave her the phone and all that? What if he a millionaire and it's just a drop in the bucket for him?
Well, he either stays dropping the bucket ass out here where he at, and he don't need to go over there. Everybody ain't a millionaire. Everybody don't have it like that, to be honest with you. Yeah, it may be a drop in the bucket to him, but I don't think. And see, he thinking of himself. See, that's some selfish shit. That's what I call a self-serving motherfucker right there. He just taking himself into consideration. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, he say my money long. I'm gonna come sneak over here and do what I got to do. But I'm not thinking about the ramifications and repercussions this shit gonna have 5 or 6 months from now. And I'm seeing it. I just saw it firsthand today. Shit probably pop back on the wire. I mean, they all do. But they put their shit out there front line for people to see. To be honest with you, because just be quite frank and honest with you, she could have took that fucking phone, tucked it, never posted shit. I never known about it, you know. But she posting that for everybody else to see, and I know I'm not the only person that she, talking to. Obviously, clearly, he not the only person she talking to. Obviously, clearly, they just don't care. It's like, hey, look at what I got. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't have to pay nothing for it. What else you suckers gonna give me? And that ain't the kicker. You get to the
That ain't
last message. That ain't no. This is gonna drive the point home right here. This is gonna solidify everything that I'm saying right here.
man.
You
Nothing
read
you
it.
can say on top that.
Shit. I'm gonna tell you right now. The last message was written in Spanish. It said, I have a phone now. I don't need any more phones. I want bigger and better things. Now I want a motherfucking car. I should have screenshot the shit. The bitch says she got a $1,200 phone. Now she wants somebody to buy her a car. Then after that, put a big
Oh
smiley
man.
face behind that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, bro, hey, bro, I cannot make this shit up. Like how you laughing right now, bro? That's the same way I was like, damn. And then she bigoted with it. She like, all right, I got tired of what, 1,400 for this phone? Who the next sucker gonna buy me something? I want a car now. Y'all go buy me a little hootie for $2,000. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, you hear me? So it's like enough is never enough. So after she get a car, she gonna want a house. After she want a house, she gonna tell one of the niggas to go buy a fucking boat. What I'm trying to tell y'all dudes is y'all going out here, bro. Y'all throwing y'all money. It's nice, you got her or whatever, fine and dandy, but you fucking it up for everybody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Be considerate of other people, And one day, bitch, you may not be rich no more. You might go broke. Especially getting your money away like that, and you're gonna want to return to that same economy and get it for the bargain basement. But you the reason why it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel how I feel and a lot of other people, you know. It's not necessary. You're in a place where people make $300, $400, $500 a month, and you buying these money for the $1,200 iPhones. A year from now, that's gonna be the norm. That's gonna be the Bible. That's what they gonna want, Well, shit. Richie bought me a $1,200 phone. Why can't you? Oh, it's like
Go back to Rich.
ridiculous.
It gotta be
Well,
another Rich. Ain't me.
You caught that, huh?
I'm cheaper than Cheapskate Jake himself.
Oh man.
I see him in the chat. I know he want to get in. Don't pull up on that McDonald's.
Oh, let it go, man. Let it go, man. Oh, how about this? Jeter ate the box. Why can't you eat it, Rich?
Hey, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. I don't even know Jeter in here, Yeah, bro. But it's just a trickle down effect, bro. It work its way from the top on the way down to the bottom, man. Somebody gotta pay for it, bro.
Make it harder on the travelers, man. It's just like now you gotta find a spot you can travel to that's cheaper that's unknown, so you can get that local, you know what I'm saying, that local price or a respectable price, man. You don't want to go all the way overseas. Spend that money on the ticket, spend that, and then you coming over there, you spending the same price. You ain't save. You gotta be saving on something. You know what I
mean? It's counterintuitive. That's why I say to myself when I was thinking about it, these guys really can't know what they're doing. But then I took myself and tried to put myself in their situation, which was a hard thing to do. But I thought of it to a point to where maybe it's a different environment for them. They've never been exposed to women like that, and this is like a new experience to them. When they step into this arena, they're still acting as if they're still here. And you just can't walk up to people and press Control Alt Delete, you know what I'm saying, and get rid of that social programming like that. It's not that easy, It takes time. So they're leaving with their mindset. They're going there, and they pretty much can control themselves. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, but this woman is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie to you, Lord, in your hand, melt in your mouth, not in your hand. I ain't gonna lie to you, but still though, I keep in mind you're not the only one. I'm in a place of abundance here. And I have to look at, I go back a year from now, I may have been thinking like he was, maybe not, a little bit more, maybe not. That's neither here nor there. But right now, I know better. I know if this door closes before the motherfucking latch hit, there's gonna be another one open. You know what I'm saying? Another one after that. Might have two of them running through the door. So they
But
go into these
your
situations.
mind gonna be on that one you really wanted though.
Yeah, it's gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, 30 minutes later, I'll be
Sometimes it be
forgetting
hard to
about it.
shake it.
I don't know, Brian. Maybe 3 days, and I really haven't had that type of attachment with a woman like that over there yet. I can't really say I had that, you know. And I've been in like real relationships, you know what I'm saying, outside of the, you know, the church, you know. I done really been on the field, you know, running the ball up the court, you know.
Right.
So if it did or didn't work out, I still move forward, you know. It's just how I am, I guess. You know, everybody's different. You know, I can't expect other people to think or feel like I do. But from my experiences, this is what I see these guys are doing out there. I.e., Sasua, Envy, Vlog, guys walk around throwing money up in the sky. You know, that's coming to a Medellin near you. You know, from what I saw today, is coming to a Medellin near you sooner. I'm hoping later, but not sooner. So I kind of got my nose to the ground right now, trying to scope out some other places. That's why I said I'm moving around in Colombia. You know, that's where I'm at
Right.
with that.
Shout out to Leon, man. I see he down there. And Sasua, he said they asked for 100 for Bible study, and they're very thirsty now. This will be my last trip. Sasua, he snuck down there. Sasua, God damn it, you ain't tell no goddamn buddy.
Yeah, you
But
see,
yeah,
he
man,
snuck down there. He got snuck. That's ooh,
they
cold.
be tripping down there. They be tripping. I'll tell you, man. Some of them be tripping. I ain't gonna say all of them, but yeah. But you know, when I
Yeah,
was in Colombia, on my last trip, man, there was one chick in the park, man. A lot of cats was howling, and this girl was talking. She was talking up there. You know what I'm saying? She was acting all bougie and stuff. So one of my boys was like, "Yo, you gonna go home with nothing?" And sure enough, she, as far as I know, she went home with nothing because she want to stick to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to charge me
yeah.
like Creflo Dollar.
Okay, okay. This the deal, man. This what's going on, bro. Um, she can afford to sleep on you tonight because there's tomorrow night there's gonna be a sucker that's gonna pay what you paid, what your boy paid before that. You know what I'm saying? In the motherfucker last week. You know, like you might be coming with $1.50. Somebody gonna come out there and say, "Hey, take these 400." You know, and she know that because you know why? Because somebody done already fucking did it. You know, somebody done already came down there and then put that planted her seed in her head. Baby, you ain't gotta take this tonight. Just wait till tomorrow. You're gonna be another guppy just like me gonna come along, and I'm gonna lace your pockets and give you everything you want. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why these motherfuckers even feel like they can ask you. You think for a second they gonna ask one of them motherfucking poppies out there, "Hey, poppy, give me 400?" Hell to the no. You know, first of all, he probably ain't got it. Second of all, she don't get batted in her eye. She knows she ain't gonna play that game with him. But somebody can put it in her head that she can get away with it, and it's just a ripple effect. You know, like the name of the video, it's a ripple effect. You know, you see a duck, you pluck a duck. Some folks out here getting plucked, cousin.
Yeah, it's a damn shame, man. You know, Drees talk about it all the time, man. Y'all stay in Sasua. Colombia.
Please stay there. That's real, man. Let me ask you this question. The
They
lady,
in Medellin now. They think out there, man. It's a lot of
they are. Damn. Like I planned my exit just in time. You know what I'm saying? My next trip gonna be to Cartagena.
Cartagena is
Mm.
coming.
It's coming there too.
One thing about Cartagena, it's not a whole lot of brothers, man. You know, it is some, but it ain't saturated like the DR, man.
Ain't saturated
So,
like that.
nah, it ain't. Shit. I walk around daytime in Boca Grande, and shit, I might see one or two brothers. You know what I mean? And you
That's
walk down,
it.
yeah, you walk down to the Wild City area, you may see a few groups here and there, but in the club, yeah, you're gonna see a lot more. But Man, I'm telling you, man, it's for the pickings out there right now. You know,
So
you
what
got
you saying? Should I do daytime action or nighttime action? Which you do? Should I
well, most
all
of the
that
action
duffing?
gonna be at night. In the daytime, you got a few little, you know what I'm saying? Well,
Right, right.
most of the real working girls, they gonna be out at night. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
yeah, you'll have a
I'm gonna
good
ask you. Can I ask you a quick question? The lady you were speaking in reference to about 5 minutes ago that wanted 400 or 300, whatever that number was she worth it?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, as far as looks,
Yeah, yeah,
she,
yeah, yeah.
bro, she was sexy, bro. I don't think none of them worth that unless she just some known Colombian Miss Columbia or something. You know what I mean? You
Like a
got
novelty or some shit.
right. And then if you getting that shit, I gotta have all kind of extra perks. But
Yeah.
nah,
Oh.
she was just one of them girls. She knew, you know how Colombian girls don't know they fine, but they be
Right.
fine. She knew she was
Yeah.
fine, and she
She
walked
already
with her
knew.
nose up. She had a little boob job and a little butt job too. You could tell, but it wasn't all sloppy. It was a nice shape. You know what I'm saying? So
Ooh.
she knew what she had, man. CJ right there, and I think he was out there too. He probably could recall this girl because she was getting stops like every 5 minutes. Like brother was like, hey, what's up?
Since you hit him with that number, you know what I'm
Right. Then they're
saying?
like,
I'm good.
I'm
400, you pay
good.
now.
I can
Man, I'm
down there
good,
get
bro.
two for that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. I got another little something I wanted to put in here too to drive this point home, right? So
Right.
before I left Medellin last month, well, what month that what was WTU? November, right? I went to the church, right? I
Right.
walked in church, you know, went and talked to one of my regular people. She's like, "Oh, I remember you." I'm like, "Oh, how you remember me?" You know, I mean, you like fucking, you like Burger King, you know, or McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? Over 1 million served. What's so special about me? You know what I'm saying? Like you full of shit, you know. She said, "I remember your shoes," and I was like, "My shoes?" I'm like, "Oh yeah. When I came last month, I did happen to have on these same shoes. I had a pair of J's I just had bought." She said, "I like those shoes." I'm like, "Well, yeah, bitch, I like them too. They're real comfortable. You know what I'm saying? What you getting at? You know what I'm saying?" She said, "You like my shoes?" I said, "Yeah, those shoes are nice, you know." And then she told me in Spanish, I can't remember the exact words she used, but anyway, make a long story short, you know, keep it simple, you know. One of her clients bought her those shoes. Okay. This was some type of Gucci, whatever they be wearing out there, Gucci or Chanel, you know, the big C they be having on it, you know what I'm saying? Make a long story short, this motherfucker in the whole house getting paid damn, I can't say it. This
Right.
motherfucker at church, you know what I'm saying? She's at church, you know what I'm saying? Getting $8 for communion, and she had the audacity to ask me to when I come back next month because I know you come here every month. I want you to bring me a pair of Jordans. I got, hey, bro, I shit you not, dog. I cannot make this up, bro. I'm serious. This is like the Chronicles of OW, like shit that I hear, and I still can't believe it. But I'm telling you to you now, like it came out. She was a Venezuelan, beautiful Venezuelan. You know what I'm saying? $8 a pop. You know what I'm saying? It's all day long. She in there all day. You can probably go over there tomorrow morning, catch her, give her a hot $10, be the first in line. You know, she had the audacity to ask me to get her a pair of Jordans. Not maybe I don't know. I might look like a sucker to her. Who knows? We all might look like suckers. You know. Or since I've been dealing with her so much, she may think that I have some type of emotional attachment to her. But no, baby, this is just entertainment purposes only. You know, it's like it on and off the boat at. But I said to say this: there are people who travel in there because the dude who had got him, from what I understand, I think she said he had a UK accent because she said my Spanish sounded different from his, and they say a lot of people that come there speak no Spanish at all, but she understood it's like a London accent. So obviously he came down there and he came back. He probably got money out the go-go, and he went to a church near us, New Life Baptist. Went in there, met her a few times, and came back and brought her a pair of shoes. So now she feels as though anybody that comes to her on a regular
We're gonna try.
We'll be willing to go back to the States, get us some Jordans, get us some Pelly Pals, some fresh shell tools, and bring them back to them.
Right. And she ended
That's
up
the
selling
ripple
hot
effect.
cakes like McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly. You know. Now he a simp. He probably think he doing the right thing. Oh, she walked here. She came here barefoot
She's
with her feet ashy.
poor.
She's poor. You know. Let me
They
go get
don't
her some
have
eight
it
hundred
like
dollars.
American women.
Exactly. Exactly. And the outcome of that is somebody he has no idea about, never met. You know what I'm saying? She then in turn asks this man to bring her a pair of Jordans, a pair of $240 Jordans. You done lost your mind. That's what ain't gonna happen.
Tell them to get them little fake Jordans they sell for, 150 mil out there. Shout out to I
What?
Travel and stuff, man. He say I don't Bible study in America, only overseas. I'm with you on that, brother. I'm definitely with you
Yeah.
on that. And shout out to
Yeah.
I Am Travel and stuff. He says, my passport changed my life. I am only 23 and I've traveled to Sasua 4 times. And I was always the youngest out there. I've traveled 7 times in 2020. Hey man, if I could have traveled like that when I was 23, which I was traveling, but I was traveling in the US. I always liked to travel, but I always traveled in the US when I was younger. But if I had the mind state at 23 to know that I'm getting treated like shit in America, man, my life would be a lot different. So
Totally,
shout
bro.
out to you, man, for holding it down at a young age like that. How did you get into traveling, bro? I'm interested in knowing that. Who put you on to it? And I see somebody. Let me see. Jim C says, "Rotate are not YouTubers like yourself responsible for promoting this on YouTube." Well, I always tell people, you know, for one, I'm not promoting nothing. I just share my travel experiences, and I try to keep a positive channel, and I try to give people good advice, and I bring on people like OW that has a lot of experiences in different places, and give their take on the place, and we try to give guys advice. Like tonight, we're talking about basically the ripple effect, running the prices up, making things bad. But this is what you guys got to realize also. Shout out to WTU. This is what you guys got to realize. We in a digital world now. There's a camera everywhere. You go to New York City, there's a camera on every corner. You go to any country, everybody got cameras out, whether they doing what we doing or not. So everything is televised, you know what I'm saying? So you have to adjust to the times. So at the end of the day, I'd rather be on here talking about the best way to travel than just like some people, they just put out videos and show you stuff and then they don't tell you like where to go to eat or how to get a SIM card for your cell phone, or just different information that you need to be prepared when you travel. So that's what my channel is about. It's about informing people. Yeah, I touch on different subjects now. Some people may not like it, some people may, but mostly we talk about traveling on here. So you guys just gotta adjust to the time, man. Just like a lot of guys are crying about, oh, it ain't the same, oh, it ain't the same, or the YouTubers messed it up, and all that. But OW, now tell me this: when you go to a new country, what's the first thing you do?
Go get some water and some food and put in my room.
No, like, what's the first thing you do before you travel to your next destination? You never been to Brazil. What's the first research you
Oh,
do?
research, research, research. I find out what area I'm gonna be living in.
Do you
First of
get on
all,
YouTube first?
I go to you. Hell yeah, I go to
And you
YouTube.
research, right? Where you
I go
going?
to YouTube and I research. I look for people
Right.
who have already been there.
And
You
then
think I you think I
this is the
woke up
thing
one day and
about
went to
people that
Brazil and
complain
didn't do
about it.
no research?
This is the thing about people that complain about it. They watching the video. I see one guy got a channel where he just rants. He rants about YouTubers, right? And he rants about stuff we doing. But you making a video too. and you're watching the videos because you're giving details of all the video. So you obviously watching it. If you got a problem with something, turn your fucking go to how to make a cake. You know what I'm saying? What you do if you're in a restaurant business, right? Let's say you got
Right.
a barbecue restaurant business. Do you get on YouTube and say, man, y'all fucking it up for my business because y'all teaching us how to make people how to make barbecue online. Y'all exposing the barbecue business. Like bullshit. Yeah. People gonna go to Seward. They gonna go different places regardless. Yeah, of course YouTube is probably putting it out to new people, man. But so what? You know what I mean? So get
That's like
over it. That's my
adapting,
rant
man.
for the day.
Get over it. Go watch a
Get
video on how
over
to be a hater.
Travelmatic, what up, man? He says great topic, Richard. Man, I'm trying to come up with topics, man. Y'all help me out, man. If y'all got some topics y'all want to talk about, you know, man, we can do it. But that's my rant for the day, man.
I mean, but that's what life is about, man. Adapting to new situations. You know what I'm saying? And new trials and tribulations. You know, we get bored. You know, everything's the same all the time, same old humdrum. You know, you got to adapt. YouTube change, you got to change with it. You know, I don't see what the problem is. You know, some people just get stuck in the past in the old way, and when things change, they just want to hear somebody. Well, they want somebody to hear them vent and whine and boohoo and shit, man. Get your ass in the corner and tuck your tail up, boy. You're gonna be all right.
Well, yeah, man. So you know, man, everybody got their thoughts on it, man. Maybe YouTube did mess it up. But you know what? Shit, call YouTube and complain. Don't call me. You know what I'm saying? Call them and
They ain't
say, hey,
gonna
man.
listen. Tell you to take a number. What they gonna do? YouTube got their money. They done made their money off your ass already. You can't do nothing about that. All you can do is doubt, man. You right, Rich. Tell them to call YouTube.
Call YouTube, man. Call goddamn CBS and all the violence they got on TV and tell them they messing the community up. And you know, if you're gonna be an activist, shit, don't just talk about the travelers, goddamn. You know? Let's talk about something that matters. Travelers ain't
Yeah.
hurt nobody. We support single mothers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, come on, man.
Hey man, we need to get a tax break for this shit.
Dog, you
The single
laughing, but
mothers
I
you
was really
help and
trying to
shit.
find a way to file for that shit on my taxes this year, boy. I was really trying to find a loophole for it, boy, but it wasn't nothing popping, boy. It's
Shout out to
sad, man.
traveling stuff. He said my boss put me on game about mongering. I knew nothing about this at all. Like a lot of black men that's trapped in the matrix. He woke me up. That's what's up, man. Shout out to your boss, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell him Richie Rich said subscribe.
Oh, man.
Subscribe, sucker.
Subscribe. Let's bring him on over, you know?
That's gonna be my
Bring
new
him on.
slogan. Subscribe, sucker.
Subscribe. That's nice, bro. You need to get a shirt with that on the back, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Richie Rich, what's your opinion on Santo Domingo? Hit up Medellin, Rio. Oh, you hit up Medellin, Rio, and Sue already. Uh, Santo Domingo is real similar to Medellin, man. You know, so I mean, try it out, man. You got Boca Chica out there. You got a lot of clubs. You know, it's probably better if your Spanish game is a little better, but if you don't got that Spanish game, hit up that brother Amari, man. I got a video with him. Amari could show you around Santo Domingo, get your trip started just like that. Even if you use it for a day or two, he'll get you rolling. And then after that, maybe you may not need him, but he'll show you around and get you going quick. Because when I went to Santo Domingo, I ain't gonna lie, man, I wish I would have hit him up. But my trip was real last minute, and I didn't stay for 2 days. So, you know, I just got to what I got to, and then I'm hearing now from a man earlier, Check from the YouTube channel Check in Effect.
That
He
was
was
a good
telling,
video.
he like
That was a
that.
good one, bro. I like that shit. Hey, bro, I sat there and watched this shit from start to finish, bro. I like, man, he on point, bro. It was just very informative, all across the board.
Right. Shout out to him. Now he was saying about the Melicon area at night, and it'd be jackers out there. And I was in that area walking 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning by myself. But I'm thinking like, what I'm saying, I'm good. But what happened? Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all the whole story how I got by myself. But I was walking out there by myself on the oil, you know what I'm saying? Just walking.
Oh
That's why you
man,
need channels like this where people could put you on game. It could have
exactly.
been a bad situation with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
that could have went sour.
I didn't feel like it was dangerous like that, but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But now I know, be careful at night out there, you know what I'm saying?
Fellas, we don't want y'all to walk around in these foreign countries with big ass bullseyes on your back with a fucking gringo sign on your forehead. It's ways to avoid putting yourself in that situation. Just talk, listen to people that know. You got Rich, you got me and a whole plethora of other brothers out here that's traveling.
Let me pull up
Just
the channel, OW. OW, you gotta put some more videos out, man.
yeah, man. I'm gonna start doing that, bro. I'm gonna start doing it. But it just be hard, man, right now. But I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna stop making excuses and making some moves, bro. Cause I got all kind of videos from Brazil still I never put out. I got good footage from Medellin, uh, Niterói, not what else? Envigado, cause I done been all in Envigado, man. I got plugs in Envigado now. I done been all out there, man. Boy, you gotta go to Envigado. Yeah, that's yeah.
Man, the thing that motivates you on YouTube is the subscribers. Y'all motivate me. When I get new subscribers, that's motivation. When I get people that hit me up, say, Rich, man, thank you. You gave me some advice or whatever. That's what motivates me, man. It ain't all about the money and shit like that. Um, so it's the subscribers, the support you get. So sometimes when your channel is small, when your channel is real small, like yours is still growing, OW. Sometimes you don't have that motivation, and
Right.
the more subscribers you get, I'm putting this link right here, so y'all hit the subscribe button, and the more subscribers he'll get more motivated, and the more good comments you get, you get motivated to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Put out content and stuff because it's work, man. You on your trip, man, and you having a good time, and then you like, oh man, hold on, let me pull my camera out, let me record. Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? You have to stop and
Just
do
be
that.
like, kind of blew me like a little bit, like, oh man, all right, I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, I gotta give
Right.
a shout out to a brother in here, bro. Abdullah Brody, that's a good friend of mine. He's an expat. He actually lives in Medellin, and me and him got together a couple of times. Yeah, right there. And he brought me to a couple of different places, man. Matter of fact, he from Louisiana. He an expat. Oh, I shouldn't have put his business out there. Damn, let's talk about it.
Right,
But
right, right.
anyway, yeah, he a neighbor or whatnot, but that's a good brother right there, Abdullah, man. I want to give you a shout out, player. Matter of fact, we was with him the last time. You probably just don't remember. We was all sitting down at a table together.
Where?
Oh man, I can't tell you where. I can't tell you.
Oh,
Use
okay.
your imagination. Yeah, there you go. There you
I
go. But
got
he
you.
was
All
there
right.
though. Yeah, my
Okay
partner
then.
right there.
All
Yeah,
right. I
man.
think I know. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
man.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Shout
Good.
out to him, man. He said I live in Medellin. It's a lot of untapped locations out here. Lots of honeys never seen in Gringo still. And that's true, man, because you be in places, man. Like when I was in Rio, man, I had a few people just wanted to take a picture with me. They didn't know me from YouTube or nothing. They just never seen a black person like that. Or they might have seen one, but they ain't really had no contact with Americans like that. In different
Right.
areas of Medellin, man, some of these people are happy to see you. When we was in the favelas with OB1, a lot of them folks like, yo, when we went to eat at their place, they was shaking our hands like, America, America. Yes, you know, they was happy to see us, you know what I'm saying? They surprised
Right,
to see a black man in these spots, you know?
right. That's the truth, man. Cause I was out there with Obi-Wan at night when I was in the favela. And man, bro, they had drunks out there and stuff, and they was coming up talking to me in Portuguese and stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, my Portuguese wasn't strong, but it was alright, you know. But it was no aggression there. That's what I'm trying to the word I'm looking for. There was no aggression. They were very welcoming, even when it was on that good old Earl, you know. And the women there, they were very nice. Oh my goodness, man, man, man. It's hard not to go back, but Colombia in the way. That's why I tell everybody, look, go to Brazil first. Because if you stop in Colombia, you're done. You ain't gonna want to go nowhere else. You're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be like I said, listen to OW, because now I'm stuck here and I don't want to leave Colombia. But anyway, but that was just me. But don't get it twisted. Brazil is a beautiful place. The people are real nice. If you go to the favelas, I know you probably hear stories about, oh, you go to the favelas, you're gonna go in with both your legs and you're gonna come back with one. Man, that's nonsense, man. I mean, if you go with someone that knows the area, that's from the area, I feel as though you're safe. Because I went to the favela 2 times when I was there with Obi-Wan, and it was all good. So
The same
if you're gonna
favelas
go,
went to the same one?
yeah, the same
Oh,
one. It begins with an R. I can't say it right now. R sound like H's. Hosenia.
oh,
That's it.
same. Yeah,
Hosenia.
yeah.
Hosenia. I gotta remember Portuguese thinking, not Spanish. Hosenia. I went there with him, Hosina. I went there with him twice. He brought me there, and I got there in one piece, and I came back in one piece. If you're gonna go places, you should. This is like this information right here. If you were thinking about going to Brazil, and you was like, "Hey, I heard these guys talking about a tour guide. Maybe I could reach out to Richie Rich. He can maybe give me the tour guide number. Maybe I could reach out to OW, get the tour guide number. It's helpful. I catch flights, not feelings. Man, I'm going to get me one of them shirts off top. You heard me? I catch
Hey, man.
flights, not feelings. That's the business there, you dig?
All right, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate that I am traveling stuff, man. Support you too, bro. Any questions, hit me up, man. My email is rollthetape at yahoo.com, man. Let me see.
Damn, CJ know Abdullah too. Oh, bro.
Yeah, CJ.
Better.
CJ said he met him and he helped him out too. So shout out to that brother Abdullah, man. I know I probably seen you, brother, but you know, we probably was busy, you know, we didn't get a proper introduction, but next time, maybe, you know what I'm saying, we chop it up, you know what I mean? Chop it up at Big Rob's.
Yeah, you was preoccupied, double R.
I was preoccupied, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Peace from Panama. Mr. Panama, man, what up, man? I gotta chop it up with you, man. I gotta chop it up with you, Mr. Panama. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna chop it up. We're gonna chop it up. He got a channel too, fellas. He just starting out, I think. So get your videos
This
up, man. We're gonna chop it up. You gotta have
this
some
Panama,
content. Yeah, Mr. Panama, man. I gotta get down
he's
to
from
Panama.
Panama.
No. I think he's from the States, but he expat in Panama. You know, he got some things going on. He putting videos up now, so I'm gonna let him get a little
Okay.
content up. Perhaps he'll come on the show with us and chop it up, man. Cause he got some great stories to tell. I'll tell you now. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, man.
Right.
Yeah, bro, I love a good story, bro.
But yeah, man, this is OW. Y'all click on OW link, man.
Yeah,
Subscribe. If
man.
you subscribe, just post it up that you subscribe to his channel, man. Make this brother make some more videos. Cause you in
Yeah,
Colombia every
man.
month.
That's what's sad about it, bro. In 12 months since November, I think I only missed 2 months. And trust me, I have a lot of material to put out. It's just that when I'm here, I'm always working to get back, so I don't never drop the material. But I tell y'all this though, starting this week coming up, I'm gonna start putting some more videos out, informative videos. I'm gonna tell y'all about cab rides, where to go, where not to go. Well, there's no more Uber, unfortunately, but whatever. I'm just gonna drop some more information on y'all, man. I'm gonna give y'all some work, man. I'm gonna give y'all something to
Now,
look at, little something to know
they
what
do
y'all
got
doing.
They do got other
Cabify.
uh
Cabify.
they got what they call it?
Cabify. You can use Cabify, and there's another one where you
Cab-
actually can bid on the ride shares, you know. But I don't got time for all that shit. Look, come get me where I gotta go. But there is a an app where you could actually bid with the drivers. They actually bid with each other, so you can get the lowest rate, and they'll come and get you. You know. But I mean, who wants to argue over 50 cents? I mean, I don't know, but that's just me. I mean, whatever floats your boat. But there are several apps, and I know Cabify is one of the main ones. That it's the Colombian version of Uber.
Yeah, man. Check out that Cabify when y'all in Colombia also, man. You know, Uber was pretty good, cheap and everything, but we can't cry about it. We gotta move on. But I heard Uber is taking them to international court. You know,
International
international
court.
court. Right. I seen that on
Oh
Google.
yeah, I did see that. I did see that, man.
So
I
they,
did
to
see
be
that.
honest, they'll probably win. And that just show you the power of America, you know. 'Cause Uber is
Right.
one of the fastest growing companies in the world at this point. You know what I'm saying? So they'll probably win. All right, this
But
brother right here, he gotta have one talking shit question right here. Or do he look like he push a wheelchair with his mom? That motherfucker full of shit. Oh
Boy,
shit.
bring your glass up here so I can see you, so I can rib you, boy. I can't got no picture, you know what I'm
Shout
saying?
out
Boy,
to T
got me.
Love, man. What's up, T Love?
That's
Oh
my
yeah.
dog, man.
Coasty 32 wanted to talk about maybe you could talk about it. Recent people getting drugged in Colombia and different countries. You know, you want to chime in on that a little bit?
Yeah, it's getting pretty serious out there, man. There's actually groups dedicated on Facebook to identifying the culprits, the people that's doing this out here. This is happening to several guys. It's been going on since last year. Around the holiday time and the weeks after it, there tend to be more incidents taking place. I went online yesterday in a group that I'm in. I'm not gonna say the name of the group, but it's on Facebook, and I can say without a doubt there are at least 3 to 4 cases reported that I know of that I see on Facebook. That's not counting the ones that aren't reported. Motherfuckers that just end up in the hospital and very well with their asses. Um, Also, what they're saying is a lot of the girls who are doing this to the gringos that come there. I call you gringos. The Americans or the foreigners that come in there. That's what they call you. They call you a gringos. Which is not a bad thing. It just means Westerner. It's not like an insult or whatever. But anyway, a lot of the girls that are doing it, they're targeting the men on Tinder sites. All right. This is what they said in the group. I'm just going off of what I heard and I'm passing the information on to you. But it kind of makes sense to me the reason why. They said usually the girls on Facebook, when you find those girls, they'll have their acquaintances on it. They may have like 1,000 friends on there, whatnot. Their family is on there in some cases. With these Tinder profiles, as quick as they pull them up, they can snatch them down. All right. So that means they could go over to you, club your ass upside your head, take your drawers, your passport, your money, go run your credit card up for $4,000, and all of one finger, they can just delete that whole account. In other words, what they're saying is there's more of a chance of them or authorities finding them on Facebook due to your contact, so as opposed on a Tinder. I mean, how many contacts do you have on Tinder? See, kind of makes sense. So that's what they're saying these girls are doing. And usually they work in 2-woman teams. You meet these people and they're one on one. Let's suppose you've been talking to her for a couple of weeks and you get there. You be like, oh, hey, let's go hang out or whatever. Like, yeah, me and my girl going to come over. We're going to do you this. I'm going to ride you like this. And she's going to look and she's going to film and you can do it. Sometimes they setting you up. Not all the time, but a lot of the times they like to work in 2-woman teams. You know what I'm saying? Like one of them gets your attention, it's like the it's like the rope a dope. Get you looking this way and somebody drop you something you drink over this way. Next thing you know, you wake up, it's 2 weeks later and your flight leave tomorrow, you've been knocked the fuck out the whole time and all your shit gone. So just proceed with caution, Don't leave your brain on the plane. If you got any type of street knowledge, take this shit over there with you. Watch your drink. Or better yet, do like me. Don't drink at all. Drink water. Or wait till they leave and get drunk. But don't be having your drink sitting out around these people that can plug something in there. I done seen somebody throw something, get that little thing, just throw that motherfucker in there. Ain't even gotta get close to your drink. You sweet sailing. But it's going down, bro. Trust and believe it is.
Right. And one of the warning signs is they insist you get some beer or drinks. They insist that you drink. Come on, man. That's a red flag, man. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's a red flag. But you know, I don't want to scare nobody. But JJ said, which one is more fun, DR or Cartagena? I think DR, man, gets the nod in my opinion. But I only been to Cartagena once, so once I keep going back, then I'll figure out new stuff, new things to do. But at this point, I know DR, so I get DR the nod. Cartagena does have a lot of beaches and stuff like that. If you like beaches and jet skis and all that kind of stuff, they real heavy on that. And then DR, you can ride jet skis, but not in the Sosua area. They don't do all that stuff over there. So Cartagena is wide open for all that type of stuff. You can ride jet skis like, you know, on any of the beaches and parasailing and all kind of stuff like that. So I get them the nod right now. And Abdullah talks about I guess it's an app too, Didi. It's even cheaper than Uber.
Yeah, right. They offer random discounts. Yeah.
And
I mean, that guy got a plethora of knowledge. I will say that. You know, he knows it, like around El Centro, all those different areas like that, where people say, "Oh no, don't go to, you'll die." I done been walking around with Brody at night, 9, 10 o'clock at night, and I've been out there in the daytime around Nudie Barber, around El Centro, around the statues with Nick. I never felt as though I was threatened, you know. But hey, if you want to stay around Park and Yaris, no problem.
Shout out to T Love, man. T Love Entertainment TV. Shout out to that brother, man. That's a clean suit you got on, brother. Let me get that. That's a
Yeah, he's
Steve Harvey.
solid, boy. That's a solid cat, man. It's another cat I met out there, bro. Man, that's why people be like, they just caught up, man. Y'all just going out there, man. It's so much more than that, bro. The camaraderie amongst brothers, man. Like I met T Love, I think on my 3rd or 4th trip to Medellin, man. And me and that man clicked. Me and him still talk to this day, you know. And we worlds apart. Now, this the crazy part about it. If I was in the Matrix still, I would have never met a T Love. You know, I'd have never met a Brody. You know, I'd have never met a Double R. Once I stepped outside of my comfort zone, I went to a whole other country. I met a whole nother league of brothers. You know, I mean, these brothers is really doing it out here. You know, and they good people. You know, there's only 5% of us. You know, but I had to step out of my comfort zone and go to Colombia to meet people that I never would have met inside the Matrix. You know, so
Man, T Love, when he jumped in WTU, I think he was in there 2 or 3 days. And he reached out to me, said, "Man, I'm in Atlanta, bro." And we linked up. And we went out and everything, man. And, I just knew from the start he was a solid brother because, most cats, man, when they just meet you, they ain't about to meet up with you, nothing like that. But he took time out of the day, man. We went out and everything, had a good time. We chopped it up on the side, He loves the OG, man, West Coast OG. So, we always chopping it up. I value his opinion on things and, and everything like that. So appreciate you, T Love. Shout out to that brother CJ, another solid brother out the WTU, man. You know what I'm saying? CJ is another solid brother. I finally got a chance to meet him in Colombia, and it was an honor to meet you, brother. Also,
CJ, boy, me and you go way back, boy. We got some stories, boy. Look, I had some good times, bro. I just thought about CJ, like, man, the first time, oh my goodness, yeah, bro. See, bro, memories like that, bro, are priceless, bro. We'd have never had no type of run-in like that in the United States, bro. I was like, man, bro, I ain't gonna repeat it, but Everybody in W2 know what it's hitting for. Y'all know what the business is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know. It's a solid brother right there, man. I can
Right.
honestly say not one brother I ever encountered in WTU was two-faced or wishy-washy. Even the ones that got thrown out, they got a couple of them got bounced out on their head, and they were still good brothers. They just had the issues, you know. They had to go for whatever reason. But when I actually got a chance to meet them in person, I like a person to view me one way. I don't like you to meet me on Wednesday, and when I wake up Saturday morning, you're a completely different motherfucker. I don't like that shit. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right,
Because
right.
something is wrong with you. Something's wrong with your personality or your mind, or answer E, all of the above. And the best thing for me to do is stay away from you because you're gonna get yourself hurt or somebody else, you know. But everybody in WT end up being stable people. And it's just my opinion. I think I'm a pretty good judge of character because I get along with everybody.
Right, right. I mean, like I said, we ain't perfect. You know, we
Right.
all have our flaws, man. But I tell you what, man, when you meet true brothers, man, and you have a disagreement, you know, just like me and Dre, sometimes we disagree on things, but we all come together and we
Right.
chop it up and make our differences. You know, we
Right.
work things out. You know what I'm saying? That's what brotherhood is about, man. Because
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you call yourself a brother and you forming a brotherhood with somebody, and you know when shit hit the fan, you know you turn your back on the brother. You don't try to work things out. You know that's not a good sign. You know what I'm saying? So I
That's
feel like
true.
we all gonna fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So you know it just depends on the circumstances, man. You know.
You
I
should
think
always leave room to reconcile, man. I mean, if
right,
you came up in a house with siblings, if you had a brother or sister, man, y'all was due to get into that shit at least 2 or 3 times a month behind something. But at the end of the day, then nobody else coming in and trying to fuck with y'all. Y'all got each other back, you know? That's what family do, you know? I
right,
think some people got a skewed idea what family is. I never had one to know. But I think we got a family over there, bro. I mean, we fall out, but we fall back in too, bro. We got each other back. So far as I've seen, you know,
right,
just hope it still
right.
keep it that way.
Shout out to Balance 007, man. Appreciate you hitting me up on the Instagram. Keep up the Bible study, Bible studies and evangelist work abroad. All right, man. We'll keep it up, man. Appreciate that support, man. It means a lot, man. Thank you, man. You got any questions, anything, just post it up. Mr. W Boyfriend, Miami Dade 305. Y'all follow that brother on Instagram. Mr. W Boyfriend 305. I think he got a movement going on. You know what I'm saying? He be telling these women, hey, dump your boyfriend, at least for one night. Shit,
Man,
shout out to that brother. Shout out to CJ, man. Appreciate that super chat, brother. We said appreciate the love, fellas. Man, I appreciate you showing up. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, man.
Shit, cause I think you came like you booked like the last, you know what I'm saying, last minute to make it out there. You did too, hold up, you know. Y'all both
Yeah, I
booked
had to
last
change it up, bro. Hey, bro, that was the 1 year anniversary. I wasn't missing that shit for nothing. I was like, man, this is when I met these brothers by accident. Right after I left Rio, this is where it all started at, bro. It just meant a lot to me just to be there, you know, to see you, Gator, Coasty, CJ, Drees. I mean, and a host of other brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's another brother name I won't call right now. He be rapping. I can't think of his name right now, bro. Oh man, the light skinned dude with the glasses, bro. I can't think of his name, bro.
light skin. You talking about Royal Illness?
Yeah, wrong illness, but we call him something else though.
Oh, brother Shahad.
Shahad. That's what I'm trying to say, brother Shahad, man.
Yeah,
All those brothers there, you know.
right, man.
Yeah, man.
I enjoy it. I'm glad most of us came back, man. I'm glad.
Right.
We're gonna try to hold that thing together. I know it's hard to do when you only limited to a few trips a year. People like me, I only can do 3 or 4 a year. So I appreciate everybody that came back out and the people that did come out. And shout out to Big Ant, man, because he's not even in WTU. And he
Oh
showed up.
yeah, that
Shout out to
nigga that
that
was
brother,
funny as
man.
hell, boy.
Man, Big Ant opened the party and he closed the party. I'm gonna tell you, this
He
brother,
did, bro.
He even helped me
That
sweep up
brother.
after the party. You know what I'm saying? He said, Rich, I ain't gonna leave your spot like this. I'm gonna help you out. And I appreciate
Right.
that, man. That's real brother stuff right there. You know what I mean? So
Big Ant showed up, bro. Big Ant showed up and you showed out, bro.
right.
Yeah, that's real brother that you.
Shit, I'll tell you, we had a good time down there, man. We had a good time down there, bro.
And you know what? If we tell somebody in the matrix that shit, they'll be like, man, you making that up, man. Ain't no way in the world now, bro. All y'all brothers got together and there wasn't no fighting, no stabbing, and no killing. And they had women there? Oh, no, man. Y'all lying. I'm like, all right.
Hey, man, I'm trying to go to Carnival, man. I'm trying to go out there right now. It just, the tickets is like damn near double what I'm used to paying to go to Columbia. So I'm gonna try to work it out. I'm definitely gonna try to work it out. I know everything gonna be double the price, but some of the guys
Hey, bro.
yeah.
I don't mean to cut you off, but I heard what some brothers are doing. They flying in the Medi and they driving to Kia and it's cheaper. It's an hour and a half drive. I just heard somebody say they was
Driving
doing
to
that.
where?
I'm sorry. Flying in the Cartagena.
Yeah.
Cartagena and driving to Barranquilla.
Right. Right. I'm working the logistics out now. You know, whether I gotta fly to Bogota and then to Cartagena. I'm trying to work out some logistics, man, because I always try to keep my trips at like $1,500. That's total. That's room, flight, and extra stuff. I try to keep it to 1,500, you know, because I want to get three to four trips in. So if I keep it to that, I mean, sometimes I go over, sometimes I hit my mark. But I don't never short myself on the trip now. I always eat good because I'm a foodie and I'm gonna do my thing,
Yes.
The most money you're gonna spend is doing your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Entertainment.
Right.
That's what it's at.
So
hey, bro, I can go to Medi and eat good all day. 3 meals, you know what I'm saying, for under $20. And I'm not making this up. Under $20. Okay, hell with it. $20 I can eat 3 good meals. You know what I'm saying? No problem. You bandeja paisa, get you some arepas, you know what I'm saying? And at that night, just have you some sandwiches in the house or some shit, you good. It's $20 a day. That's easy. So I could eat off in a whole week, maybe spend $100 to eat the whole week, and you're good.
Shout out to OW. Love Entertainment. He said, Richie Rich and OW, appreciate the love. A bottle of Wild Irish Rose on me.
Oh man, you talking about that rock gut, cousin?
Taking the nigga back, boy.
Yeah, that was that Cisco, man, in that 2020. You heard me? You remember that shit?
W40, what they call it? WD? What is that shit there?
You ain't talking about no Ripple, man. No, you talking about Mad Dog 2020.
MD 4040 or something?
No, that's that 2020, man. I'm telling you, that Mad Dog 2020. Yeah, man. They had the yellow bottle, the blue bottle, and the red bottle.
And the night train.
One bottle. Oh, me drunken and Cooter Brown, man. Yeah. Oh, man.
Bottle of boonies and shit. We used to steal them shit when we was a teenager. You know what I'm saying?
Farm, man.
Right.
I used to be a drunk. Boy. I was a fish. Had to put that bottle down, boy.
Mad Dog 2020, MD 2020. They already know.
There you go. Yeah, see? You tell them old school drunks right there, like K-Dog right there. He used to look 22 on the name of it. That's
Shout
that rock gut. Same place, that rock gut.
Right.
We used to put in that mouth.
Bro, back in the days, we used to drink them 40 ounces, man. What they call it? 8-ball OE. Man, cats weren't there to drink that. If you could drink a 40 ounce of rock gut, you a grown man. And half the bottle be hot.
Hey, bro, I don't know if they had this in Atlanta, bro, but out here in New Orleans, bro, we had some shit. It was coming to 40 ounce, and it was called Crazy Horse. Motherfucker had a big ass motherfucking Clydesdale horse on the bottle. You heard me?
Absolutely.
I said, you remember that Crazy Horse?
Absolutely.
I done seen so many Negroes get their ass whoop off that Crazy Horse, get to the bottom of that bottle. All they want to do is fight. Oh, Lord. Never fail, you heard me?
What about, y'all ever had Wildcat? There's a drink called Wildcat, and it's a beer. And then they had what's the other one they had? Steel Reserve. They still sell that shit.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was good, bro. I don't know, bro. Bro, that shit was cheap as a motherfucker. You heard me? You get some change out the ashtray, walk in the store with that bitch, come out, you be loaded as a motherfucker. But that shit there, bro, that and that Red Dog, bro. See the next morning, oh boy, you gonna know about it. Your head gonna be in your lap.
Right. Steel Reserve. See somebody put it up already. Steel Reserve.
Yeah,
Shit,
that's
that
still
was
reserved, boy.
black one and the silver.
Damn, bro.
Hey, Urkel.
That Erkin jerk. Like, hey, come on, Peyton. Now that's some sweet ass liquor there, boy. That's this shit there, boy. That shit was sweet. Them little bras in the club used to get for that shit. Used to mix that shit with pineapple juice. What's the name of that shit? Amaretto and pineapple juice. And niggas used to be drinking that Erkin jerk, man. That was the shit
That's
back
right.
in the day.
That had you right hangover right there, boy. That Urkel jerk was famous. That shit used to give me a hangover, bro. Fuck
Any
that.
sweet liquor. All
Yeah,
that sweet ass liquor, that shit don't mean you no good, bro.
for sure. Shout out to Coasty, man. WTU. The U in the building. The U.
The you, man, hey, bro, the brothers showing love tonight, bro. We appreciate y'all, bro. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? We really appreciate y'all, bro.
Hey, you almost didn't make it through the party, man.
No, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey, bro, you were like, man, don't say it. Like, hey, nigga.
Oh,
Like, yo,
man.
man, come on, man. Make it happen for your boy. All right, look
Hey,
like
bro.
the Ravens
I did what
about
I
to
could
lose
do,
this
bro.
shit.
Oh, yeah, bro. I did. Hey, bro. I had one good fight in me, bro. That was it, bro. I was done after that, bro. Matter of fact, Coaster the one who gave me the medicine to go home with, bro.
Hey, he brought back
Man, bro.
memories right here. Paul Masson was our shit. We thought we was drinking like some expensive shit, Paul Masson. We on this shit. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? We thought we
Expensive
were
ass
doing
name, cheap
right.
ass bottle, you know what I'm saying? Right. And we the upper echelon now. Y'all peasants drinking 40s. We got Paul Masson, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
We thought we was doing some shit. Shout out to Markel TV, man. He said, have a great night. You have a great night too, my brother. I know
We
you
gonna
used
be
to
in
put
medicine.
down. I know you used to put down some of them bottles of old ED.
Oh man.
My shit is running. I can't see all the
Fellas,
comments.
we got 54 people watching. Can we get 50 likes? Support the stream? 54. Yeah, let's get 50, man. Support the brother Rich. Oh, we got 55. All right. We can get 51 likes, man. Support the stream, man.
Ain't
Support
gonna
the
cost
stream.
you nothing.
It's
Ain't
free.
gonna, ain't gonna cost you a thing to hit that like button. You know what I'm saying?
Free 90. Oh, CJ, you wrong for that, bro. Colt 45, bro.
Oh,
Really? You used to drink that shit and you still living? Oh, that's like fucking those battery asses. I remember that Colt 45. I'll never forget when my cousin gave me some of that, man. Playing them games, bro. Put that shit in the cup and went to drinking it. Oh, man.
yeah, man. Y'all, they gonna link for the t-shirt, man. Advertising, man. I catch flight, not feeling. Y'all cop y'all want to support the channel, man. I catch flight, not feeling. You know what
You
I
got
mean?
all different colors?
I'm gonna wear this black mall tomorrow. Just you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got I got different colors, man. They go to link. Shout out to
So,
Kenneth, man.
you got your concealed carry license?
Oh,
You
nah.
going walking the mall with this
You
shit, or
know, in Georgia,
you
you
might
don't
need
need
it.
it. You don't have to have a license to carry in Georgia,
Ooh.
but it's got to be open carry.
Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. I was just saying you're gonna be wearing that shirt tomorrow. You might need a little protection. You know, they might try to
Oh,
mile you.
maybe I
I'm
need
just
to go to
kidding
the
with you, bro.
all-white mall. They'll be like, "Oh yes, that's what I'm
Yes,
talking about."
that's right.
Go to the black mall. Where you going, DR?
Yeah. Que lo que? Hell, mess over here. Right quick.
Shout out to Kenneth McDonald, man. That's a real cool brother right there, man. He going
Yeah,
to
he's
Santo
right.
Domingo for the carnival. You know what I'm saying? If I can't make the carnival in Barranquilla, I'm definitely gonna go to Santo Domingo because I can fly to Santo Domingo all day for $300, $350. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Peyton Place, man. He used to be on that Andre.
Andre
You gotta explain that.
3000.
Andre.
Damn.
That's a good one, there, bro.
Yeah, he got me thinking, and I'm old school drunk. I should know this shit. That's the shit I ain't
Somebody
never...
post up what he talking about, Andre. Beat him to the punch. The Andre. I travel and stuff said my favorite alcohol is Bailey's. That's that shit with the milk.
Oh, what's that? Yeah, it's that Bailey's, man. Yeah, man. I don't, you know, I've heard mixed reviews about it, bro. But when I was coming up, bro, we didn't do that. That boy said that cold duck. Lord have mercy. I ain't never really do that sweet liquor, man. I don't know. Anything that sweet liquor, bro, I go ahead and put that down. We out here in the South, but we just go up there and ride to the daiquiri shop and get a 187 if we want something sweet. But that sweet liquor, boy, he'd be tight.
Yeah, man. Back in the days, boy, I tell you, it just ain't the same, man. It ain't the same. I hate it for these kids now, man. They ain't got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? You don't know now if a boy is a girl and a girl is a boy. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if they like, you don't know if the guys like pussy or dick. You know, these motherfuckers, boy, you just don't know these motherfuckers nowadays, man.
Man, answer E, all the above. They want both, you know what I'm saying? These boys in an identity crisis right now. And I work in a public location, bro. They don't know who they are, bro. They got a fucking identity crisis going on, man. Like one day they want to be a man, then they want to be a girl, then they want to be a girl, then they want to be a man. I'd be like, man, bro, it's all over the place, bro. It's all over the place, man.
Man, T Love said, Cisco. Whew. Man, I just don't know
they took that off?
Huh?
Did you know they took Cisco off the market for a while because they had a specific group of ethnic? I don't want to say it. You know what I'm getting at. They went out there and was killing up each other. They went out there for prime and they noticed that they were drinking that stuff and they were dying. So they took it off the market for a while. And supposedly they came out with a new brew. Nasty as ever, you know what I'm saying, was supposed to be not as potent, which I totally disagree with. But Cisco was that liquid crack, and they took this shit off the market for a minute because the folks out there driving and murdering up each other. And back at that time, I still think the legal age was 18. Then they changed it to 21. But yeah, he on point with that shit, dog.
And another reason why society is fucked up is shit, man. Grandma 35, man. You know what I'm saying? Grandma 35 and 40 years old. Think about it, man. If grandma 35, god damn, that means your daughter had a baby at about 15, 16. You know what I'm saying? Grandma 35, man. Grandma's still popping and locking it. You know what I'm saying? She
stop blocking, you know what I'm saying?
She ain't in the crib fixing brownies and shit. Got a refrigerator full of candy. She got down, you know what I'm saying? She turning up, still having parties and shit.
You know, Rich, I'm not proud of this, but you do know I fall into that demographic, right?
Right. Oh,
I'm
really?
a grandpa. Yeah, I'm a grandpa.
You're a grandma?
Dog.
I'm a grandpa, your oldest
dog.
son is?
My oldest son is 23, I think. Yeah, he's 23 or 24. Something like that. I had my first kid when I was 14, bro.
Damn, bro.
Hey, bro, that's why I be telling motherfuckers, bro. When y'all niggas was jumping off the porch, I was already stumbling back up the fucking stairs, nigga. Ain't no secret. You know, I was 14. They called my house. You got a little on the way. My mama found out. She went and got this stick and beat the piss out of me. You heard me? She like, boy, you ain't even out of middle school yet. You got a kid on the way? I'm like, yeah, how old that bitch is? 18. Oh. Yeah, bro. So, I got a 24-year-old and my grandson, he just made 3.
Mm. Well, I'm sure you're a good grandpa, you know. One thing I'll tell guys, man, when you got kids, If you got grandkids, man, do not be their best friend, man. Be their dad. You know what I'm saying? Don't play video games with your kid. Don't be up all
Yep,
2, 3 in the morning doing that bullshit. You know what I mean? Because they ain't gonna respect you. But
exactly. They're gonna accept you as one of their peers. And it's crazy you say that because I was talking to my son the other day and I told him to stop doing something. And his words to me was, Daddy, why you say that? I thought you was my friend. I said, boy, I ain't your goddamn friend. I'm your daddy. And he
right,
just stopped and he looked at me, you know, and I was like, this is what a lot of parents used to be telling their kids. So trying to be their homeboy and dap them all, was handing with you around and all this type of shit, you know. You setting them up for failure as well as yourself for being disrespected because now you're taking that the higher ground away from yourself. In other words, because now they're looking at you eye to eye. They have no reason to look up to you if you putting yourself in the shoes of one of their peers.
right. Shout out to I Am Travel Stuff, man. Appreciate you, bro. He said I
He
study
studied
Spanish
Spanish.
8 hours a day and learn conversational Spanish in under 5 months. That's excellent, man, for doing that in the States too. Shout out to you,
Damn.
man. I know people that done that abroad, but for you to do it in the States, that's an accomplishment, brother. I salute to you, man. Shit. Damn, I wish that was me. Shit.
Me too, bro. I mean, I'm lying. I can't keep a conversation in Spanish, but it's limited. It's only so far that I could go with it. And to say he could do that in 5 months, I was nowhere near that proficient in 5 months. I'm not even going to sit here and try and say that I was. I was nowhere near that proficient at all.
Right, man. We got I see that's a whole nother show, man. Like, guys, we do this traveling shit, but at the same time, man, we gotta be good fathers, man. You know what I'm saying? We good travelers, we gotta be good fathers, man. It don't make sense for us to even travel if we not handling our business. You know what I'm saying? Gotta handle your
Right.
business first, man. Cause man, if you don't be a father to your kid, the streets gonna be the father. You know what I'm saying? And the
Mm-hmm.
streets gonna suck you in, man. I got a cousin, did 11 years in prison, and he got out now. I think he about 31. He went in at 17, something like that. But anyhow,
Damn.
his mentality is still yo, I'm still in the gang. I'm still doing this. I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? That's his mentality still. And I try to have a adult conversation with him, but and it's ring a bell with a lot of black men. They always crying about their past and oh, mom went there, oh, dad went there. Man, at some point, man, you sat down for 11 years of prison. I mean, jail don't reform you, man, but at the same time, man, you can't be crying about shit that happened in your childhood, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You a grown ass man. You don't went through prison. Like, how much is it gonna take for you to grow up, man? You know what I'm saying? You got to get out of this shit that put you in these positions, man. Like, real shit, man. Like, we gotta be responsible, man. Stop making excuses, man. You know. But that's his mentality, man. Yeah, 11 years is a long time, bro. You know. And he
Hey, bro.
still he still got the mentality. The gang got him in jail. You know, he ain't snitch on nobody. He did his time. But I mean, like after 11 years, it seemed like you would be like, "Hey, man, I'm disassociating myself with this shit." Like, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? No, he still. I hate to say it, man, but I hope he don't go back. But
Well, a brother in the chat had made a comment that was goes along with the comment that you just made. When you lack that fatherly guidance in the household, I mean, you become susceptible to damn near any and everything. You know, it's like you never had that chance or that guidance, you know, for you to mature into that manhood. You know, I mean, all of us as young men, we going through that adolescent stage. We trying to, you know, find ourselves. You kind of really need that father figure in that household at that time. Those are some crucial years. I think the years between 12 and 18, that's your foundation right there, you know. And I think it's good to have that father figure in the house to look up to. You don't know, I mean, mama, she did the best she could. Okay, fine and dandy. But it's better to have that strong male dominant figure in that house to look up to and be like, okay, I want to be like him. And I ain't talking about some old bullshit ass rinky dink nigga with the skinny jeans on that want to be a girl on Monday and a boy on Friday night. I'm talking about a man, you know. You have that to look up to and follow behind. You have a good foundation laid for you. Because only a man can show you how to be a man. You know, I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't think mama could show you how to be a man. She could tell you about it, you know, but a man show a man how to be a man. You see a man to know how to be a man. If you don't see nothing, you just see some bullshit in the house. You know, it's kind of you being raised by the streets, like you said. So you're 100% correct.
Yeah, prisons are designed to punish, not reform. Absolutely, man. That's what they got to change in these prison systems, man. Maybe they don't want brothers to learn, you know. Because, man, if you go to prison for 11 years, man, it seems like, man, they should have gave you some type of trade or something, some type of schooling, man. And when you get out, you'll have something to go to, man. You know, that's the only way a guy can reform himself because you get out of prison, he's not making no money. It's hard for him to get a job. You know, fresh out the joint, man, it's hard to get a job, man, you know? So, but that's a
Well,
whole.
give it. Well, Rich, they can't give you nothing you don't want. You know, I mean, the programs are there. Think about it.
You're right.
You out here on the street free. You can go walk into any fucking community college around here and learn how to pick up plumbing, electrician, sketching, architect, anything. It's free. You know what I'm saying? They got motherfuckers jumping borders, risking their life to get over here and get free education. You Negroes, all you gotta do is walk out the door with your social security card, go around the corner and say, here, teach me. You know, they don't want to do it. So when they put them in a system, I don't know why they call it a correctional facility. You know, that's the biggest facade they ever was. You know, they put them in there and they just like put them back in the jungle. And there are some facilities that offer those programs, but let's be real. If you didn't do it when you was free, now you got you caged like an animal. You really think you're gonna do it now and put 100% into it? It's likely not.
Well,
Then with the dawning fact, when you get out of jail, you have a felony dormant over your head. You can't get not one job at that airport if you have a felony and you have been in jail for over a year. And a lot of people, as soon as you check off, yes, I'm a felon, that's instant DQ. Your application and everything else about you is out the window. So they don't really have an incentive, you know. I don't know. I haven't been in a situation, I don't know, but I'm just looking at it from my perspective.
you're right, man. You're right. And we're gonna go back to the topic, and we're gonna end the live in a minute. It's going on an hour and a half.
Oh shit, my bad. Yeah.
I don't want to go off topic too much.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So break that ripple effect down for the people.
Okay. The ripple effect is basically this in a nutshell. Your actions are someone else's consequences. All right. When you travel out to these countries, I just ask that you fellas be aware of what you're doing and what your consequences would be for your actions and how it could affect somebody else. I went into detail earlier about how guys are spending exorbitant amounts buying, obviously, we just gonna call them sugar mamas in these other countries, $1,500 gifts and high ticket items and shit. If you all continue to do the same thing in unison, this is going to become the norm. And our happy little paradise getaway will slowly be sucked and taken out of our palms. You know what I'm saying? And the matrix would be the world. In other words, it's going to become the norm, you know? Entitlements is the word I want to look for. Entitlements, you know what I'm saying? What's the definition of entitlement? Basically, you're giving person, what's the word I want to look for? You're giving a person things or I can't think of the word right. Resources for nothing, not earning it. You know what I'm saying? So they feel entitled to it. You're just giving them shit and they ain't working for it. You give them resources, you give them money, you give them time, whatever it is. Everyone knows you have a finite amount of time on this planet, and you're just giving it up, and you're not asking for anything, and really giving up too much of it. You know, they become entitled, and then they want that same shit from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause your simpleton ass, didn't want to think, and you just giving away every fucking thing that you want everybody else to do. And it causes a ripple effect. Usually it starts from the top and it works its way down. Motherfuckers just got too much and they're just throwing it away because, they don't care because they have abundance of it. And it causes a problem for everybody else in the economy. So to stop that, fellas, just be aware of what you're doing with your pockets and, do what the people doing in their economy. You go there, see what the locals are doing, trying to follow their course and adapt to their economy, adapt to their culture. Don't go there and do what you're doing in your culture and bring that bullshit over there. Because if that was the case, just stay your ass here. Ain't that the reason why you leaving? But I'm gonna get a mic up to Rich is Rich. That's all I got on that topic. Hopefully y'all listening, this message finds its way to you.
Good analysis, man. And that goes for other stuff too, man. Do your research before you go to countries, man. I know how much it costs to take that boat ride to that island and all that other stuff. Because when you come over, like you say, man, you paying too much for stuff, man. It just trickles down, man. And a lot of these people, they network together, man. Like they, especially with the women, they got WhatsApp groups too. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, this guy right here, you see him in the park, tax him. He paying out, you know what I'm saying? He paying out that. So do your research, spend your money wisely, even if you got it. If you're a millionaire and you go to Colombia, they don't know you're a millionaire. So they don't know the value of your money. You know what I'm saying? Pay the going rate, man. Why pay more? You know what I'm saying? What sense do it make? It don't make no sense, bro. They don't know what you got. You know what I mean? But anyhow, man, appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm gonna try to drop a video tomorrow on it's gonna be on Colombia, Medellin, So just look for that video tomorrow. If I don't drop it tomorrow, then I'll have it drop by Tuesday. Of course, everybody gonna be watching the football game tomorrow, so I'm not gonna drop it tomorrow. I mean Monday, I meant to say, but look for the video tomorrow. Appreciate everybody sticking in there with us. Charles, I see you coming in late. I'll holler back at everybody. Appreciate the donation. Hey.
Yeah. I catch flights, not feelings, motherfucker. Stand up. Yeah. Well, I'm going to get one of them shirts. We think it's a game, but I'm going to give me a white one, you dig? I'm whipping with some fresh black jeans and a black pair of jeans from Levi's. Yeah. I got something for the ass. Yeah, I'm going to get that.
Yeah, I got the white ones, man. But to be honest, the words ain't showing up good on the white one. No. So you can get like a light gray one or something like that. Because the words is in white. So they ain't really showing up like that all day. I know you like to rock them white shirts though, So
yeah, bro, I see. I can't help it, bro. I'm
might have to make another one and change the color then. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, I'll leave the link to that to the t-shirt, man. If y'all want to cop one, cop one or whatever. Appreciate everybody, man. Y'all have a good night. And hey, tighten up. Tighten up,
man. Tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Stop the ripple
effect. Tighten up. Oh shit, them boys took that shit, bro. They took that shit. But I tell you, man, that running back Henry, man, that boy ain't no joke. Ask them Bulldogs about him. Hey, but good night, everybody. Peace out.
Later.